What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the Tens, which is our weekly top 10 show.
Yes, sir.
I am the host, Keem, and joining me today is my boy, the one and only Mr. Priceless Fame. What's up, man?
Here, what up, man? I'm glad we able to branch off this show so I can kick your ass on the regular, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to be the theme of the show. I'll win every week, and you lose every week.
You 0 for 3, though.
Nah, that's debatable, bro.
You 0 for 3.
It's debatable, bro.
I told you, see, you mentioned Joe Button.
Damn sure didn't beat me in the rap, and you damn sure didn't beat me in the TV shows. And you damn sure didn't beat me in R&B with all them females in there. Hell nah.
Yeah, you disrespectful as hell with the not putting females in your list, especially Beyonce. Man,
I don't care, bro. I ain't listening to him, bro. I don't care. I ain't listening to that Beyonce. Even though her album, actually, I checked it out just because you told me to. But it was actually all right.
Yeah, that shit fire.
I mean, I ain't gonna be bumping that shit. I listen to Young M.A. That's about the only female I'm bumping my car.
Nah, she don't get no place for me. But today we're gonna today is August 23rd, which is the late great Kobe Bryant birthday. Rest in peace to the GOAT, my GOATs. Rest in peace. So in honor of his birthday, we're gonna do a top 10 favorite NBA players.
Current NBA players right now.
Yeah, current.
Yeah. This and active players is playing right now. So
yeah. So what's your number 10, man?
Well, shit, I guess we're gonna get it cracking right now, man. I'm looking forward to the future, man. You know what I'm saying? This brother gonna be on my top 10. For one, he's in my fantasy league and my dynasty league, and he's led me to the championship. And I'm gonna start off with number 10, LaMelo Ball. I already hear the hate already. I hear it already. I already know. I hear it, but yeah, just 6'7", wingspan out this world. He can control a game. I'm glad they got rid of that coach so he can actually excel now and ball out like he's supposed to, because that coach wasn't even giving the dude 30 minutes a game. Like he still was putting up crazy numbers. One rookie of the year. I was looking at a little poll recently, and they was talking about who would you still want to start your team with, and then they had Melo, Morant, or Zion. Who would you want to start your team with out of those three?
Ooh, I fuck with them all, but it's hard.
As an owner of a team, like who would you want to start your team
with? It's hard. I probably go with like Zion, probably, but it's like not all three of them. All Zion and Ja Morant, they be hurt a lot, so that's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's my point right there. That's my exact point. Like them boys can't stay on the court. We already talked about Ja Morant, his future. We already know it. Hate to say it, but that's what's going to be happening. It's coming. You know, so and Zion just way too much in the first place. He just can't even stay on the floor. So LaMelo being more durable. Like I say, hopefully he just get to excel like he needs to with the new coaching system. So I sure hate Miles Bridges won't be there, but.
Oh no, he done.
He done. He did. What you say? I don't fuck. What you say? What you said when we was talking about Fab? You said you just don't fuck with fuck niggas that do fuck shit or some shit. You said.
Yeah.
Or something you said. That shit was clutch. I like that shit. But yeah, he did some fuck shit, so he out of there.
So what's your number 9?
All right, and my number 9. Hold on, let me get my list. I thought I could remember it. Oh, my number 9, Paul George. That's my number 9.
Ooh.
Yeah. One of the best wing defenders in the league, Mr. Clamps. He got it all, and I think since he got past that pandemic piece, he's been balling like he just gotta. The Clippers just gotta put it all together.
Yeah.
And I think he'll be fine. But he's proven he can be clutch in the playoffs. He's done it, a couple seasons in a row now in the playoffs. He's even gotten into the playoffs, which is more than we could say for some so-called stars of the league.
So my number 10. He only been in the league. This is about to be his 3rd year. Is Tyrese Maxey.
What? From Dallas?
From the Philadelphia 76ers.
You talking about Tyrese from Garland up the street, man?
That's my guy, man. I love that kid. Man, he's just a damn baller. How he's improving his damn game. I expect him to
Mm-hmm.
go even higher in season 3. He's this not me being biased, but he's one of the best finishers in the game. And I don't mean dunking. I mean dunking layups. Fucking, is one of the best finishers, man. Fucking floaters. Like his float game is out of this damn world. He got to have like top 3 floater in the damn game. But
Okay,
yeah,
quick question about him, real quick, for this upcoming season. How you feel he gonna play next to Harden for a full season? Because when Harden got there, he started balling. Like he was balling even more, I think, because he got to play off the ball, and I think he's stronger off the ball than he is on ball.
yeah, he is. He is. I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna take his game to the next level. Harden's gonna take his game to the next level. They already in the lab working. I
Mm-hmm.
seen a video of him and Harden, Maxey, and Sam Cassell. Like him just working with those two. Uh,
Yeah,
uh
that alone was like a bonus, you know.
yeah, NBA champion and Sam Cassell and a future Hall
Yeah,
of Fame and a top 5 scorer all time in my opinion. And James Harden, like that's he
exactly.
he's gonna help.
Plus, Sam Cassell a dog, bro. I know a lot of niggas sleep
Yeah,
on that shit. Like some of these old school coaches, they be some dogs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I think he'll go out there. I think he's gonna have a great season.
yeah.
I honestly think about drafting that boy in our fantasy league.
He got to start getting some more assists and rebounds. Right now he's just like a scorer. He'll get you some rebounds and assists, but like he might average like three rebounds, 3 assists, something like that. But he gotta improve on that aspect. And
Right.
my number
Right.
9 is, we just talked about him, John Morant,
Okay.
baby D Rose.
Baby D.
He better chill out using that athleticism so damn much. We're gonna really turn into D Rose, but
For real.
he just a
Yeah.
fucking beast. And Buddy like 6', 6'1", and he just
Yeah.
athleticism out of this.
Yeah, he ain't really about it. Yeah, he really ain't that tall at all, bro. Like
Yeah,
to say the way he play amongst them Giants down there, he really be down there going banging with them boys. And he's
yeah,
smooth as fuck when he finishing that ball, man. God damn, he crafty as fuck.
I seen a picture of him and Trey Young, and them boys the same damn size, and Trey Young little
Exactly.
as well.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, that's John Morant, my number 9.
All right. Well, my number 8 on my list. Let's see. My number 8 is LeBron.
Oh my god.
I know. But yeah, LeBron, come on, you gotta pay homage to what he's done and what he continued to do. And he out here playing in Drew League at 40 years old. I was like, come on, bro, boy, balling, bro. So I just like to see the passion to still get out there and do it, because you still got a lot of players that want to go out there and play just for fun. You know what I'm saying? And still for the love of the game. So if anything, that alone should want every player on your team to have that type of passion to just get out there and play, whether it's money on the line or not. Just go play, have fun. So, and plus, people were saying a lot of his Drew League team was better than his team with the Lakers. So I might need to get old Brandon from Best Buy to come play with y'all, because
Hmm.
he had a lot of good players on his team. He was balling.
Is it passion, or just he just want me in the damn spotlight?
Well, I'm gonna say 70-30. I think 70 he want to be in the spotlight. 30 is passion, because he like the spotlight. He do. He a egomaniac type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to do it humbly, but yeah, it's obviously that he put himself in a lot of positions because he won't spotlight
Yeah,
on him. He
it's like
want people talking about him.
he went to the NBA Finals with the Suns and the damn Bucks. Like, what the fuck are you doing there? You are active. I don't see no active players at the damn NBA Finals if you're not on the fucking court. That's just me. Like,
Yeah.
why are you in the front row? Like, we want attention. I hate that shit.
Oh man, but yeah, that's my number 8, King James. I'm gonna play with him on Fortnite later when we try to double up,
I
and
ain't
then
what's up, man?
and and then my number 7 is Joel Embiid.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know it's kind of low for you. I know. But yeah, he just one of the best big men in the league, if not the best big man in the league. Um, I think he got I still think he got a lot more that he can do. Personally, I just want to see him be a little more serious when it's time to be serious. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, like I'm all for the clowning and joking and fun games, and I know he's just a big kid. He out there having fun. It is what it is. But sometimes I just want to see him just be a straight up asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then low key, that's kind of what he be doing by taunting so much. But I just want to see that. I want to see him hit that Greek freak mentality type shit. Like nobody gonna be better than me. I don't care if you're better than me, but you're not gonna be better than me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
hopefully he can gear up and y'all can get y'all a chip this year if y'all can beat these Warriors. But yeah, that's my number 7. So who your number 8?
All right, so my number 8. Now he been disrespected probably the last 3 to 4 years, but in his prime, he's a fucking beast, man. I just like his mentality. It was almost like Kobe. Like, my number 8 is Russell Westbrook.
What the? You tripping on LeBron and you got this? Okay. Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy how disrespected he is. Like he's not a fucking Hall of Famer, man.
That's stat padding that shit, man.
What
Stop it.
about LeBron? Come on now.
Nah, LeBron actually make niggas better, bro. That nigga, he go to teams and you just can't even make the playoffs with him on your roster.
Look. I ain't gonna get it. We gonna be here all damn day. You know how I feel about buddy. You know how I feel like overrated as fuck to me. All that team hopping, stat pad and shit. But yeah, man, Westbrook, man, he was always one of my favorite players. And it's funny he gets disrespected for like not being able to shoot that well. But like he's never been able to shoot that fucking well. So it's like, why y'all worried about that shit?
Okay, he ain't never been able to shoot that well, but he ain't never been shooting this bad either. Like, you get what I mean? Like, he ain't never shot this bad. Like, it's like he friends with the side of the backboard. Like, I don't get it. Like, they got a whole fucking 20-minute clip on YouTube with just bad shots he's taking this past season. Like, it wasn't even a career video. It was just like, okay, that was like the season. Like, bad, dumb shots. I'm just like, whoa, I think he's trying too hard. I know he needs the ball in his hand. He just, that system don't work with him because.
Yeah, he got it. LeBron got to stop being a little bitch, play off ball, and let Westbrook be Westbrook. If they do that, then they maybe can go somewhere. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna go to the final, but they maybe can go like second round, third round. Who knows? But
right.
You gotta let Westbrook be Westbrook. But yeah, man. I fuck with Westbrook. I always did. Like his mentality, man. They go that slot machine again.
Yeah, I know, right?
And my number 7, you know number 7, right?
Yeah, I did 8 and 7. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So my number 7 is another man that's getting disrespected, and you would think this dude is a war criminal. How you getting disrespected? My number 7 is Kyrie.
Kyrie.
That's my boy. I love his game, man.
Boy, my list already didn't kill your list. Just why you having Westbrook on your list.
No.
I
got Hall of Fame.
You put this hippie on your damn page on your shit.
Yeah, see, this man is
fucking the earth flat ass.
Like he didn't kill somebody in his basketball. That's the thing. That's the crazy thing. But like I said, I love his game, man. He probably got the best handles in history. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, for sure. I give him that. That's for sure.
Offense, some aspects of the game remind me of Kobe. Like his fucking fadeaway, so damn pretty, man. The best fadeaway I've seen since Kobe. But yeah, man, Kyrie, he gets so disrespected. Like he's not one of the best point guards in the league, and one of the best point guards we ever seen.
I think with he's such a story all the time, a negative story. I think it gets taken away of what he personally can do because all of that stuff is like major issues. Like he's destroyed 3 franchises himself single handedly. So
I don't know about that. It's like the shit with the Nets. Like is a Kobe season. He didn't have to play it if he didn't want to.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. I mean, I get it. And a lot of people just didn't understand what was going on at that moment. So I get it, but I don't know. It just gotta be at some point. You gotta care about the team more than you care about yourself. At some point, you got to have some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be self first all the time. Like every time, every situation is me first. And we all have selfish moments, but damn, like you've never I ain't never seen him have a moment where he just put his team first, other than going out there just playing hard as he can.
But yeah, man, that's Kyrie my number 7, and the
All
shit
right,
that
well,
the shit that he do off the court is another reason why I respect him so damn much.
yeah, like paying the WNBA salary, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and George Floyd and shit like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just he's a really good person. Like fuck the basketball shit. Like it's more important shit than just basketball.
Right. But this is a basketball list. Top 10
Yeah.
players right now. My number 6 is gonna be Kawhi. Some of the best defense ever. Robotic. I just need him to stay healthy. That's it. That's the only thing with him. If he stay healthy, he's definitely one of the top players in the NFL, in the NBA ever. So he just got to stay healthy. It's not too many defenders is better than him on the floor. So like I said, I'm always gonna put a player that I'm always mostly gonna try to put a player that can play defense and offense. You know, that's like big for me for the most part. So with that being said, going into my number 5, one of the worst defenders in the league, Luka Doncic. That boy plays no D, but he give you a bucket and he talks shit. And I love how cocky he is. So Luka out there he be out here talking shit, man. I know you probably ain't never seen him play, but like I'm talking about in real life. In real life, that nigga he be out there talking shit the whole game. I'm like, dude, somebody gonna punch this nigga where he be out there talking shit. Like it's crazy how much shit he be out there talking. I didn't realize it just watching him on TV, but when you go to the game and you can hear him saying, "Yeah, motherfucker," talking like he talking shit loud as fuck. Like he ain't think he Pat Beverly out there the way he be out there talking shit. But that's my number 5, man. One of the best European players ever to touch the floor. So, and if the Mavericks put a team around him, maybe he'll be all right. But he got to learn to get off the ball a little bit and allow other players to grow because he don't pass the ball. That he play that the Mavericks have adapted that James Harden shit. You get what I'm saying? Like that everybody standing in the corner and just waiting on him to pass it to you. Other than that, you just one-on-one, and that shit trash.
He low key the white James Harden. You think about it, nice the style play.
Step back. That's what I'm saying. That's what they've made this team. So, like I said, now we got us a big. They can play some defense and stretch the floor a little bit. We'll see how it go in Dallas this season. But yeah, Luka, my number 5, man. Who your number 6?
All right, so my number 6 is Steph Curry.
What the?
The greatest 3-point shooter of all time, man. Mr. The babyface assassin himself, man. I had to put him on the list. Maybe he should be a little higher, but
yeah, you think?
He ain't one of my favorite. He ain't like one of my like top 5 favorite. But I fucks with him, man.
I would say Kyrie being disrespected, and then gonna put Steph Curry number 6. Yeah, no, it is. There's no audience here. Russell Westbrook being disrespected, but he put Steph in number 6.
Yeah, because he's not being disrespected like the other two.
Yeah, you're right. He get his praise.
He get a lot of praise. I remember he set the record in Madison Square Garden, and it was like a 20-minute break just celebrating.
Yeah, man, I know. I remember. I think I had called Rays during that time. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure he was okay because we knew it was gonna happen on their floor.
Yeah, it was planned. I remember I was watching the game before. He was missing shit on purpose.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, he gonna do that shit in the Garden.
Yep, he did it too.
Yeah, that's Curry. What's that? My number 6.
Yeah, number 6.
All right, and then my number 5. I got a controversial ass list.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do.
My number 5 is KD.
Okay. Okay.
He be on some shit, man. He gotta be one of the most emotional players I've ever seen. Like the Twitter shit.
Yeah, he like the Meek Mill of the NBA type shit.
No. He like Drake. all that crying.
No,
But
he's all that
no,
grind.
outside of that, he's man one of the greatest scorers of all time. He in my top five scorers of all time.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, I agree with that 100%.
But it don't matter. It don't matter if he come back from injury or whatever. He's going to ball. I remember he came. I don't know how the fuck he did it. He coming back from a damn torn Achilles and balling like that. He was almost an MVP until he got hurt. Like
Yeah,
the dude is a fucking beast, man.
exactly. I think if he doesn't get hurt, he goes down as one of the best players ever. But by him getting hurt, and then he's not a likable person. Like if he's not really that likable, especially for the media.
Yeah, after he went to Golden State, his like popularity took a dip, big dip.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I say, he still hasn't been traded, so hopefully he get traded before the season starts. It don't look like it's gonna happen, but I hope you do. I just want to see some shit get shook up again.
yeah. Me and you talked about. I don't see that shit happening, but yeah, KD my number five.
All right, now my number 4 is the best big man in the NBA, back to back MVPs. What's his name? I should say Luca.
Yeah, exactly.
Jokic, Joker.
Fuck him. Exactly. He know his
I said,
motherfucking
what's
name.
his name? Nah, I was looking at something. I was like, hold on, I'm supposed to call that nigga something else. But yeah, Joker, Nikolai Joker Jokic. He is the best big man in the game offensively, definitely.
Oh,
Defensively, he could use some work because he's slow on his feet, but you just can't. I mean, he can control a game, and I haven't seen a big man ever do this like the way he does it, like consecutively dribbling the ball at the floor, running pick and rolls, and he's the one running the pick and roll as a center. Like he's cashed for three, even though this past season he shot way worse from 3-pointer than he normally do. But his boys will be back this season, so hopefully he'll be back in the right situation with Porter and Murray back. So yeah, but
ooh, that's scary right there. Ooh,
well when they come back, yeah, to say
no,
that they.
no, I'm being an asshole. That's not scary at all.
Oh, you don't think they're good enough? That's what you're saying?
No, especially Porter. I would trade him if I was the damn Nuggets.
Yeah, he don't fit their system. They're a half court offense, and he needs to be in a running gun type of offense. That's why the games he play good is all off a fast break transition. That's his style of play, and he plays great in that role. So to put him with a team like Memphis, or you know what I'm saying, some teams that just get up their floor and go, that's a nice set. But half court offense, he just stayed because he wanted the bag. Because him and that coach do not like each other. They do not like each other, and they haven't been liking each other since he got there. So, but yeah, Joker's my number 4, and then my number 3 is where's he? Greek Freak. That's my number. That's my number 3.
Mm.
Yeah. What's his name? His movie?
Shit, I
The
don't know.
Rise. It's called Rise.
To see that shit, you just reminded me of that. I forgot all about that.
You the one told me to watch it, but yeah,
I
I think
know.
it's called Rise. But anyway, the movie is actually pretty good. So I love his story. He a humble dude. He corny as fuck, but yeah. Other than that, dude funny. Um, he's just a hard working player because he's not better than anyone on this list. He just outplays everybody, and that's what it boils down to. Just work, grinding, and just keep grinding. Because talent wise, he's not better than anybody on this list. Skill set wise, no, he just plays harder than anybody that's on the floor. And at some point, you got to respect it because a lot of these players I got on this list, I wish they would play like that with their skill set. So I wish they would work on their game like that with their skill set. Imagine Ben Simmons with his skill set working as hard as Greek do. Imagine that. That's the same. They the same bill. They the same bill. But Ben actually has IQ, a super high IQ, and a way better skill set. So imagine him working on his game and just having the confidence to pull that bitch and shoot that bitch, not caring, just going, just trying, keep trying, and that's what you're gonna get. So hopefully he'll be back in the. I think they just kind of jerking him because he's been like the top 2 or 3 players for the last couple of years now on defense and offense. Like he's been down to the wire for defensive player of the year and offense and MVP. So it gets to the point where you just can't keep giving it to him. But that's the big reason I picked him because he just outplay people.
All right, now, so my number four is, you talked about him earlier, Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
He does. He been hurt a lot lately. Between his quad, really ever since he won a championship with Toronto, he been kind of hurt. The ACL, the quad, missing a bunch of games. But yeah, man, he one of the greatest defensive players of all time. I like that robotic shit. Like people joke about it, but I like that shit. How
Yeah, I think that shit cool.
a quiet assassin.
Mm-hmm.
He don't talk. He don't do no talking at all. And when we joking around, he barely fucking smile. It took him winning the championship to actually we seen him smile and dance. Like that's the fucking crazy part.
Yeah,
The only
exactly.
time,
Like, and at that point, you would just look like an idiot if you did smile. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's like it took everything in him just like to say, okay, I better smile now.
yeah, that's fucking crazy. How he moves. I'm starting to think like, is he really a damn robot? Like
Yeah.
this how he acting shit. But yeah, Kawhi, that's my number three, man. And my number
No,
wait
that's your
wait
number four. Yeah,
four.
he on number four.
That's my number four. My number three is Giannis.
Okay.
Uh, again, it's like he don't show off. He don't do a lot of talking. He is kind of a little cocky, but like I just like how he moves, man. He loyal too. That's another thing. That's another thing I like Curry and Giannis, like just how loyal they is, because they could have easily just went to another team like LeBron, team hop like LeBron, form some big ass super team. But they decided to stay, and they paid off for him, especially Giannis. Um, a lot of people talk about how people got hurt and during the COVID season, but you can really talk about that during any damn season when you think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Exactly.
like like when like in 2012 when the Heat beat the Thunder, that was in a lockout shortened season. Like it's so many things you can bring up about guys winning championships. And like the damn Lakers a couple years ago, the damn bubble. That shit practice really when you think about it. And they won a damn championship. No damn fans. You had to travel nothing like that. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, Giannis, that's my number three.
All right. All right. Well, my number two is Kevin Durant, just because he is literally one of the best scorers ever seen to mankind, and he just do it so easy. Hence, easy money sniper. But like I say, personally, he just gotta get his head in the game, stop worrying about all the bullshit, stop trying to reply to everybody, just focus on basketball. Which is, I mean, I can't say he not, but it just appears he be so worried about what everybody's saying. Because if he was smart, he was just would have stayed with the Warriors. I think that had to be one of the most asinine decisions to leave a team that you went to the championship with 3 times in a row because somebody called you a bitch. Whatever, bro. But anyway, I'm still mad about that. But yeah, Kevin Durant's my number two. And my number one, which we
You already
have,
know.
yeah, we already know, you know what I'm saying? The Green Eyed Bandit, you know what I'm saying? Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? Just had him a son, Cannon, you know what I'm saying? That's a dope ass name for a son, Cannon. Like, come on, bro.
Wait, no,
This
no,
dude,
wait. You said it's dumb or it's dope?
no, it's dope. It's dope. I love it.
Oh hell, I know. Nah, now, if you would said dumb, yeah, like yeah, I agree with you.
You think that name dumb?
Hell yeah,
Cannon? Cannon,
yeah,
bro? That's for coming
yeah.
from a shooter? Oh, that's dope, bro. I love it, bro. He gonna have a cannon. That's a just imagine that, bro. But yeah, Steph my number one, bro. He get chips. He ain't no slouch on defense no more. That's why he get to be a number one. Um, and he just changed the whole thing, whole face of the NBA, the way it's played, from 2K to anything in real life. Like go to these little middle school games and you see these kids pulling from half court. That stuff, all that's he's the reason this happening. So um, I'm a little surprised uh, about how cocky he been this time, but I think I like the new stuff that's just like talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just kind of like opening up, like actually speaking out, like because you at some point you got to be like, okay, enough is enough, motherfucker. I'm about to start letting y'all know. y'all got me all the way fucked up, and that's kind of the stage he in right now. He getting older, more mature. He just don't care what people say no more, and he just let people have it, talking a lot of shit to people. So I'm enjoying it. So next season should be real fun. Hopefully when we revisit this list, he'll still be number one. But yeah, that's my number one in the top 10 NBA players, active players right now. So who's your number two?
Well, I shouldn't like this dude because he played for a rival team. I'm a Sixers fan, but me and him got something in common. We both love Kobe, man. My number two is Jason Tatum.
Oh my God, he's not even the best player on his own team. Stop the
Fuck
cap.
no,
Oh,
fuck no.
Jalen Brown is the best player on that team, man. I like fighting you on this stuff, man. Come on.
That, 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 that boy Jason Tatum, that's my dog. He grew on me, man. He grew on me over the past couple years, man. He just a fucking baller, man. I low key think he don't get the respect that he deserves. Like he been to what? He been in the league since 2017. Been to the conference finals what 3-4 times, man. Like that's kind of unheard of. He only like
he been
20.
in the league. He been in the league 5 years, and he been in the conference finals 4 times.
Yeah, so that's unheard of.
Yeah, that's unheard of.
And he's only
But
like 23, 24. But yeah, man, I had to put him on the list. I really fucks
and
with him.
think if Kyrie would have played that year, they would have been in their five.
I think him not being there is the best thing about the best thing for both him and Brown. I think Kyrie would have stunted their growth, and I don't think we would have been seeing the players that we see today.
Well, that's why they had such a bad season that year because he was taking the ball out their hand, you know,
Yeah,
and he was also like, I don't know, he's going around. He's just weird. But anyway, carry on. That's a hard one to swallow right there. Number two. Number two.
yeah,
Okay,
that's my guy right
my
there.
list dominating your list.
This is my current favorite players. Current
All
favorite
right, I
players.
got you.
It ain't who better than who is this who I really fucks with. But
Yeah, my
yeah,
list got this. This a clean sweep right here. Yeah.
no, that's your opinion. But I had to put him on the list, man. Me and him both love Kobe too. So that's like plus 1 million right there.
Right, right. All
Um,
right, go on number one with Joel Embiid.
uh,
Go ahead, you go to now. So I fuck with nigga. I already know. Just like you said,
that's
that was
funny.
my number one.
Uh,
I've been waiting to hear Joel. Joel ain't making the number two. He damn sure number
that's fucking funny. But yeah, my number one is Joel Embiid, best fucking center in the damn league, the most skilled center I ever seen. I think the league has ever seen. He can literally
one.
do it all. It ain't and he got a bag out of this fucking world. I don't mean money. I mean like skill set.
Yeah, skill
So,
set. You think he better than Hakeem?
Hakeem ain't doing the shit that he does. He can do.
Man,
He ain't.
that's a good question right there.
He literally got it all. Post moves, mid range, threes. He can bring it up. He crossing motherfuckers over. Step back threes, game winning threes.
Yeah,
Like
I
but
forgot he doing the step back now. Yeah,
yeah, and he's doing it before Harden. Um, Harden came to the damn Sixers, but Buddy, he just a fucking beast, man. I don't think he gets the respect he deserves because of the process and because he played in Philly. The media gonna fuck him up with the awards. He should have been at least the MVP one of the last 2 years, but
yeah, they should have split it. After giving
yeah,
Jokic last year, but like I say, I said the number one down there half of the season, so I would definitely think he should have been the MVP this past season. I would have gave it to him. I
yeah,
would have voted for him.
and he played without a fucking all star and a top three defender, maybe top two defender in the damn league, and Ben Simmons. Probably 80% of the damn league before we got Harden. So yeah, man.
Exactly.
And be my number one, man. Best center in the fucking league. And I don't give a fuck. He the best player in the fucking league. Fight me.
Oh well. Well, that's a tough list to swallow right there. Jason Tatum two. I call that's a flaw. He should at least been about 7, 8. And then
Again,
you just got Russell Westbrook on there. That
again,
alone,
his
you
favorite
basically
players. His
you
favorite
coming into
players.
this with 9 players.
His favorite players.
Oh man. So you tell me, okay? I just wanted to criticize a little bit before we go. You tell me there's not another point guard or another player in the league that you don't like more than Russell Westbrook?
No,
You don't like Harden more than Russell Westbrook?
I fucks with him, but like He not one of my top 10
I
favorite
say y'all
players.
what then? You trade Harden to the Lakers, and you take Russell Westbrook, and let's see how far y'all get.
Again, his favorite players. it ain't about skill set. Of course, I'm taking Harden because of the skill set.
Okay, I got you.
Well, that's all we got for today. Let us know in the comments what your top 10 NBA players is. You can tweet us or message us on Instagram. The show is on YouTube. You can like, share, and subscribe, and tap the bell to be notified when we drop a video. And the show is also in podcast form. It's going to be on a Wish and Take podcast feeds on Anchor, Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. The show going to be on there, so you can follow us on there and give us a 5-star review if you enjoyed the podcast. You can also follow me, No Days Off Keem, that's Keem, on Twitter and Instagram.
And me, you can follow me on Priceless Fame _ on Instagram, Twitter, and pricelessfame.com. If y'all looking for merch or new capsules that I got coming out pretty soon. So stay tuned to that stuff. And appreciate y'all rocking with us. Leave a like, leave a message, everything. Just let us know what y'all thinking about everything. We see you guys next week.
And before we get out of here, shout out to Drug X Music on Instagram and Twitter. He laced us with a beat for the intro. We really appreciate it, man. If you're a rapper or you're just looking for a beat, make sure you check him out on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, I actually went to his page, man. Checked his beat stars out. It's pretty dope. He got some.
Yeah,
shit.
he got some fire.
Shit for real.
Had to hit him up. Had to hit him
Yeah,
up.
man. I'm gonna have to get back in the booth off one of his beats, man. Show
Hell
y'all
yeah.
what it's like. For real. Yeah, dude got some skills, so y'all check it out.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching and listening once again. We appreciate you guys checking out the first episode of the Tens, and we'll see you guys next week.